a lot of people get in touch with me about last night's votes on the trade bill, particularly Labour's amendments, which on the surface of it were to protect the NHS from being sold to the States in a trade deal to prevent the sale of chlorinated chicken in the UK. On the face of it, of course, in reality, that's total nonsense, and they wouldn't have done any such thing. So for those asking me this morning, why have you voted to sell the NHS to the States, I thought I'd tackle that head on. I haven't. It's total nonsense as ever. And just like the conversations we've had recently about opposition days, where Labour use these opportunities to spin a political web and play games with it, that's exactly what they're doing with this issue. So those amendments are all basically the same thing. They wouldn't have prevented the sale of NHS, which we're not planning to do anyway, for the record. They're really nothing to do with that. What they are trying to do is take the power over trade negotiations away from government and give it to Parliament. That's not a power that Parliament have ever had. Government have always been able to negotiate and control their trade agreements. What they're trying to do is have the parliamentary oversight of the negotiations, which is effectively what they did with Brexit between 2017 and 19 under Theresa May, when they were given parliamentary veto over the Brexit negotiations, and we all saw what an absolute mess that made. So that's what they're trying to do. It's a power grab. They're trying to take powers from government over our trade deals and negotiations and give them to Parliament to make the same kind of mess that they made of Brexit. Fortunately, they haven't got the numbers anymore to be able to do that or to deliver that, and we can crack on as planned. But government's been absolutely clear. Although government reserves the right to negotiate and agree its own trade agreements, as governments have always had, we're not selling the NHS to Donald Trump. We are absolutely committed to upholding our food standards, and we've been pretty clear about that from day one.